Hello everyone, today we are going to discuss about Npn transistor, and this is the circuit symbol of Npn transistor. We know that this is a emitter, base and collector. The only difference between PNP and Npn transistor is this arrowhead. This arrowhead represents the current flow is from base to emitter. Next diagram represents the structure of NPN transistor. We know that there is one n-type semiconductor, one p-type semiconductor, again one n-type semiconductor. In n-type semiconductor, electrons are the majority charge carriers. In p-type semiconductor, holes are the majority charge carriers. Again in n-type semiconductor, electrons are the majority charge carriers. And in n-type semiconductor, holes are the minority charge carriers, as well as in p-type semiconductor, electrons are the minority charge carriers. This is the structure of NPN transistor. Next diagram represents the biased NPN transistor, means NPN transistor with proper biasing. Here emitter junction is in forward bias by connecting negative terminal of the battery to the emitter, positive terminal of the battery to the base, and collector junction is in reverse bias by connecting positive terminal of the battery to the collector, negative terminal of the battery to the base. Okay, this is all about connection. Next move on to the working. So electrons in emitter region are repelled by the negative polarity of the battery, and those repelled electrons are enter into the base region and recombine with the holes. Only 5% of electrons are recombined with the holes in base region, because base is very thin and it is very lightly doped, and rest of the 95% of electrons are enter into the collector region and recombine with the holes, which are minority charge carriers in the collector region, and constitute some current IC. So due to base there is some current, that is IP, and due to emitter E there is a current, that is IE. Here most of the electrons in collector region are attracted by the positive polarity of the battery and constitutes some current IC, and current flow in NPN transistor from IC to IB to IE. So we are writing here minus IE plus IB plus IC equal to 0. Here negative sign represent current flow is from out of the emitter. All the currents which are entering into the transistor can be considered as positive, and all the currents which are flowing out of the transistor can be considered as negative, or else we can write IE equal to IB plus IC. This is all about working of the NPN transistor. Thanks for watching.